Yo, what's up, Happy Waffle people? It's Happy Waffle Gamer. We're watching some things because I just saw this was revealed all of a sudden, so I'm gonna watch it and decided may as well record it. More Storm Connections stuff.
It started from something so small. How far?
Okay, cool. I was just wondering for a second why he was sounding like that. What's up with his eyes? I think it was showing. Yeah, it's
Wait,
has
seriously going to war?
new story. Yeah.
Still gonna stop me?
New crisis. Okay, so it has its own story.
Last time.
I don't know anything, Glenn.
Or am I just lost?
I'm the
No.
guide for this game.
Naruto doesn't fight Sasuke anymore, so.
To have such a bond so easily broken.
I don't believe I
think
feel like I would have
this
seen it
is your
if
wish
I would have heard
ring?
about it if
No
anything
one
like this
can
happened. To it. This is the original story.
And Zero shall provide the reign of power that Lord.
Why did they not just call this a new fucking game?
Like hell it is.
The fifth great ninja war
I hate
is
the
only a
English,
matter
but
of time
I hate
I'm not gonna
Naruto English
to bring
after
pain
OG,
to the world.
but I mean Shippuden's fine, but like it just gets worse because niggas just sound too anime. These niggas will never move on from this ugly ass render. That's hilarious. All I gotta say about this series is why do they call it this when it's its own goddamn game? And why do they refuse to advertise it properly? What's with anime game advertisement recently? Bandai has just been not doing this shit right. No Buddha, no, like they let breakers happen for some ungodly reason. No new Xenoverse, no Xenoverse 3 bullshit, whatever. But like cash cow, just make a new fucking game. I mean, the DLC still sells, so there's no chance of that happening while I'm still alive. Tenkaichi 4, not a word. Storm Connections, why'd y'all call it this? Why are y'all advertising it in reverse? Like how they showed this game off when it first came in. Naruto fans were getting clowned for this shit. Cause what the hell? And then you keep like what? 5 something at this point? 5 or 6 new characters that we've been shown so far. New fucking original story shit. Like, why did you hide this when you fucking revealed it? And then just no fanfare, drop new Storm shit. Like, they're not treating this like a new Storm game for some fucking reason. But it looks like it's being built like a new Storm game. Like, obviously not mainline story shit, but that doesn't matter. Because you look new. It's just in the Storm art style, which can't really look any more updated than it already is. By the way, back to Bandai not advertising shit. My Hero Ultra Rumble is getting the worst, most dog shit advertising I think I've ever seen of a video game. Just not a game like Hi-Fi Rush that got no advertising when it dropped. Until it dropped. I don't know why Bandai is just not advertising anime games even somewhat decently anymore. It's wild. Because this shit is just, like, this just came, I think, pretty sure an event just happened, but come on, man. Why did it take so long to be told what this game actually was? Anyway, we will be seated when this game releases. Also, other thing here, we have
Consuming Sukuna.
now. I didn't see the Storm Connections one. I just saw a story. I just saw a story trailer and went yippee. I hate that this is also in English because, like, Shippuden, bleh. They still, when they're using the regular characters, they still sound good. I hate every voice in here. It's probably not Gojo. Speaking of which, I've already seen this trailer because it just dropped on Twitter while it was broken and I was bored as shit.
I don't know how I'll feel
and I
when
saw
I'm
this.
done.
So I'm just gonna get my thoughts as it's happening, because Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't like people and copyright and stuff. Anyway, with that said,
I would, since it means being true to
I'm
myself.
both hyped because I love Jujutsu Kaisen,
And so,
but also very worried. But also not worried, but like in the meh sense of
don't worry.
they're doing too many cuts from actual gameplay for me to like be hyped, because I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but this just looks like the floaty portions just looks like My Hero 1's Justice Jujutsu Kaisen edition, and I'm all for that, because by the time the 1's Justice 2 came out, no, I still like the manga by then, but the thing is that I didn't like 1's Justice because, like, don't do that. But, like, I like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot more than I like My Hero. And this is in here, by the way. It was only supposed to be those two, but this is in here so I can make fun of it. I'm gonna put it in the worst quality possible so that I can't get copyright off of bullshit donkey mid. But I'm gonna just put most of my face over it as well, so that I'm not trying to get copywritten over SAO, because I don't know how much they care about that. It's just over here because I have something to say about this shit. What is wrong with y'all in recreating fucking Fatal Bullet? Like, I get that y'all probably want to finish your story, still have. Why are you introducing her like she's a new character? Or her? These are characters that have been in these games already. Like, it's like if you introduce Kirito as Kirito. Like, niggas know who they are if they're still playing these pieces of shit at this point. I call them pieces of shit because they're not good games. The only good SAO game is Fatal Bullet. Because it's the only one that's not completely auto battle. I don't really I'm not a fan of it. Which is why I don't play a lot of MMOs, I'll be honest. Yeah, because it plays like that. I just don't like how it plays. I'm not a fan of the auto press button and then a full animation for something else. I'm not... MMO style games I'm not a fan of, and then it's SAO. Fatal Bullet, letting you be your own person in SAO, which was the entire fucking appeal of the damn series. And Fatal Bullet is the only one to have fucking accommodated for that. And is consistently the only thing people that ever look at these games nowadays even fucking ask for. All I'm saying is, Bandai, give us another fucking Fatal Bullet. You can just repackage the same bitch again on next gen. I don't care. People would play that. I genuinely want to know who still buys these. Who's on the internet still buying the regular SAO games? Because they're all the same goddamn thing. But you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I haven't seen anything past the first, like, 3. Hollow Realization, whatever the fuck the other 2 ones. Whichever one was based with Rainbow Bitch. That's the one I stopped looking at. Anyway, that's the end of my Hungla Dungla. But sometimes you don't want it to be the end of your Hungla Dunglas. Those are the only words I have to say. Naruto is honestly misadvertised to hell and back. Excuse me. Naruto has been getting misadvertised to hell and... I mean, not even misadvertised. It just didn't release. It didn't have a good showing when it first showed off, and called itself Connections, and made it seem like it's nothing original. They wanted to dig that game in an early grave for some ungodly reason. But hey, every time we get more shit about it, it looks so much better. Like, it genuinely just another Storm game. And I'm so happy for that. Now, regardless of the possible qualities of the story, of their original story, because we've seen how well that went for the Boruto anime. The Jujutsu Kaisen game, I'm just glad Jujutsu Kaisen is getting a fucking video game, but, like, I got just Jujutsu Kaisen, one's Justice, Jujutsu Kaisen edition vibes was all I got from that. So, scared of that. And then at the end of it all, SAO. The only thing I have to say about that is give us Fatal Bullet, you crunchy